Okay, hey, my name is Gary Cleveland. Here we go. Every once in a while, somebody puts out a BALISONG video, a new trick video that sort of changes things for better or worse, you know, or in little ways, in big ways. This maybe is going to be one of those videos. I'm going to show you a trick, a new trick. It doesn't matter who you are, where you've been, what you've been doing, whether you think this is called a two-hander or whether, you know, your mom cut the umbilical cord with a balisong in Batangas. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm going to show you something you've never seen before. That's a guarantee. And it's things like this, just real quick, that lead me to believe when people say traditional flipping has run its course, it's all just combos now. Let me just tell you, the Cleavestyle aspect of this is still the wild, wild west, and I'll show you that here in a second. So yeah, I'm gonna show you something real quick though. Updates. All right, here we go. First thing, that's the wave I'm working on. It's getting there. Probably got a week to go on that. Let me get that out the way. Second thing, Sacred Cashcow is recording right now. Here is one of our tracks. Hasn't been fully mixed down, but I'm gonna put that on in the background. Okay. The next thing, the Benchmade trainer that I have, that I think is going to end up being the fastest opening balisong in the world. I do have this thing assembled and modified. I'm going to hit it with some mineral spirits, and my buddy's coming over with a smartphone with a millisecond timer. We're going to get some high-speed footage on that. Stay tuned for that. And, of course, the giveaway. All right, the grand prize. You know, the ink money and the brand new trainer grand prize and the runner-up prize brand new trainer. Both of those are this knife, just not modified. Drawing's probably going to be next week. If you want to enter to win, look back like 2 or 3 of my videos ago. You're looking for a video called One Weird Balisong Giveaway, something like that. All you have to do is leave a comment on that video and you'll be entered to win one of those 2. Alright, let's get into tricks. Alright, so who's going to be impressed by this? So if you're a rookie flipper, novice flipper, you don't know all the tricks, whatever, you know, that's fine, you know, no problem. You're just going to think probably this looks cool. Okay, if you are an intermediate flipper, let's say you have seen all the tricks and you're in the process of learning them all. You're going to see this and you're going to think, wow, I've seen something like that. I have no idea what's going on. The top tier flippers, the guys and girls out there that can do all of the tricks, all of the traditional tricks, not the Cleavestyle, just all the traditional stuff. These are the guys that are going to look at this and just say, how did this, how has this escaped us for so long? All right, the palm fan. So this is the trick I'm actually getting into. I'm just showing you a new way into this trick. The palm fan. It's a one-handed trick. But this is what it looks like. You know, you've got one handle is standing, the other 2 are pivoting, right? So real quick, there's 3 ways into that. As far as I can tell, you got a traditional way, which involves just fanning mercilessly, cutting it loose, and flattening out your hand. You can get that going, right? You can watch tutorials for that. Cooler way, perhaps, is Assassin Flown, who has a reverse, I think he calls it a reverse palm fan, where he's like fanning in one direction, but then stops and starts in the other direction, and it goes into palm fan. So that's a cool way. Check him out. He's an absolute shredder. The third way is that way right there. That was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I showed you guys that. That's turning point from static reverse grip. Looks like that. Certainly an unorthodox entry into the palm fan. So that's that. Alright, so when I was a kid, 1984, let me show you where I was at. I had this trick, the black belt. You can watch a tutorial for that if you don't already know it. You should know that. That's a good, you're in a, you know, a bunch of people threatening you. If you go like that, they'll be scared. You know, it looks cool. So, but I always had it in my head that I should be able to pop from what's called static traditional grip straight into a palm fan, right? And I tried. Then I lost my knife for 30 years, you know. Since I got it back 5 years ago, I have spent so many hours trying to pull this off, to the point that it just became a separate trick, a false fan, because it just wasn't working, you know. Always just the axis is wrong and wrong, and it just binds up, and you know, that's just what it was. And so I'd try, and then I'd give up. 2 days ago, I walked into my kitchen, my trainer was sitting there, and I just walked up, and this one word came into my head: finesse. Finesse. All right. The other word was floor. Floor. All right, so I picked the knife up, and I was like, wait, you know what it is? You know what it is? You can go from traditional straight to palm fan. It really is just a finesse trick right there. Did you see that? Are you kidding me? Holy fan! Insane! All right, so let me show you a good example. Let me show you a good example. Right there of the holy fan. You saw it right here for the first time right now. Holy fan. Are you kidding me? So turns out, well, I'll put up a tutorial because there's a little bit to this trick. I'm trying to make it actually just happen, and then also I'm trying to make it look easy. Neither one of which is working. All right, that was it. You see what's going on there? Straight traditional grip, straight into palm fan. Just like that. Are you kidding me? Holy fan! All right, you guys stay tuned. Drawing is next week. Learn that trick. Stay tuned for the tutorial if you want to figure that out. In the meantime, Cleavestyle is blown up. Y'all stay cool. We'll see you soon. And Sacred Cashcow CDs coming out. You guys, you'll be rocking it. Or